Hi cuties, this is Shravit Pawar and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I know it's been a long time since we've all caught up. I was really busy catching up with what is happening in my life, and that is when I thought I should shoot this video, which will be perfect for me because I am still learning at a point where I'm trying to take it all in, like whatever life throws at me, but at the same time a little skeptical about, is this something that I really want to do? Is this something that anybody really want to do when, like, you're like traveling all together, trying to get stuck in a situation and then you don't know what to do? Um, like, I just want to say that I'm pretty confused in my life at this point, so I'm making this video. It may be that I will come back to this video again and again if I ever want a pep talk, you know what I mean? So let's start with the most things that I'm thinking right now, because I'm at a stage where I want to shift domains, where I want to deviate from the path I was supposed to be in, and I'm a little skeptical about how it's all gonna go. And in the end, it's just a bad day, not a bad life, right? So let's just hop on right into it. So the first thing that we're ever gonna be talking about is, what is it that makes you so scared of not knowing the unknown? Like, it's okay to feel confused, it's okay to not know where you're going sometimes. That's the best way, because when you plan something so perfectly, like trying to follow an itinerary for the rest of your life is not gonna cut it. Like, if something comes up just like that and you don't know what to do, you don't have a plan for it, you are gonna panic, my buddy. So you don't want that for yourself, we don't want that for ourselves, because here we don't support energy that are pessimist in nature. So there is, however, a thin line between planning things and staying up ahead, like, like catching up to whatever is happening around, and overthinking it, planning it to the last moment, every inch, every second, every millisecond, that you're gonna freak out if you miss 1 minute. That is not how we are dealing with life right now, because sometimes it's okay to take things slow, only to realize that fast is not your thing, fast is not your go-to. You can't do things all of a sudden and expect everybody else to like understand what is happening in your life. And sometimes you can't catch up to everybody who are like really moving forward. It's not a rat race that we're chasing, it's our life, it's our decision that we're supposed to make. So guys, just take it slow, take a chill pill for a moment, okay? I know some of you guys don't like take a chill pill, but I want you to, because we need to think clearer, okay? So coming to the second thing that we'll be talking about today is embracing the happiness from the free time that you have. Hey, I'm not saying like, I know everybody's not jobless, but here in this video we're typically talking about us trying to figure out ourselves. What is it that you want? Because if you look back at some patterns in your life, you might just like be able to figure out that sometimes most of our life decisions are not taken by us, but taken for us by some people. So it so happens that you might refer your best friend for something, you might go ask your family for something, you might ask your cousins for something, and it just so happens that it's not the thing you want, but you chased it after all, thinking that it was the right thing for you. So here we're just gonna sit back and relax and try to figure it out, that if that is the real deal, like, is it something that we really want? Is it something do you really want to sing? Do you really want to talk? Do you really want to make YouTube videos? Do you really want to create content? Do you really want to go travel the world? Do you really want to take up that job? Do you really want the job in that domain? Are you really trying to make it out there all by yourself, or is it something that others want you to do and they're just projecting it all on you and you're just gonna following the lead? So we're gonna sit back a little and think about it, make a list of things that you want to do, that are passionate for you, that the hobbies that you want to take over, the maybe you like learning guitar. So is it something that you want to do, or maybe somebody else wants you to learn guitar, or is it something that they want you to do and you're just doing it because like for the sake of doing it? So think about it, guys. Just a, a little hard thought would just waste your energy, right? And the next thing that we're gonna talk about is, are we really choosing right friends and right set of people when we're trying to figure out what is happening in our lives? Because that plays a major role. There is a very, very thin line between being pessimistic and overthinking. You should know that you should not let control of I mean, the power of overthinking can overpower your thinking. So you just have to figure it out all on your own, because when you start going the wrong way, when you start trying to deviate your thoughts on something that somebody else told you to do, that is a really big red flag. Okay, so you just have to understand that the friends around you, if they are helping you to get there, to a destination where you want to go, where we want to go, we support it, we give our energy to it, because that is where we lean to, that is where we're trying to go, that is where we're trying to approach life in. But if you are somewhere where your friends are just bogging you down, your friends are being a pain in the ass, and your friends are just like not appreciating you or not being there for you and just telling you that you can't make it, that you're not doing enough, respectfully walk away from there for a little time. I'm not saying just let them go. I'm saying, hey, if that is dragging your energy down to not get you motivated to go ahead with your life, then what are you supporting it for? Girl, guys, take a hint. Like, just walk away when it's the right time, for some time, if not forever or always, because sometimes a little space can help you rethink your decisions and help you rethink what you actually want in life. So a little space, taking it all for you and prioritizing your needs won't actually, harm no one. So it's yourself first and then others, because if you can't figure it out for yourself, who else is gonna do it for you? It's your damn life. Take charge of it. And the next thing, can we just talk about self-protection? I can't say self-protection is very defensive or offensive. I mean, it can be for some people, but for me, it's just me trying to protect myself from others and other people's opinion of me, because at the end of the day, what matters is, are you content? Are you going to bed thinking that, oh, okay, I am doing my best and I'm gonna give it my all, I'm gonna bet on myself, and nothing else matters to me? Because that is what solitude is, that is what peace comes from. That is where you stem all your good energy, and that is what gives you the reason to get up in the morning. So if you are someone who is always thinking and worrying about what others think about you, and if you are someone who always worries about, oh, what are these people gonna ask me, what am I gonna answer them, what about my friends, what will they think of me if I go ghost mode right now, will my friends ever call me? Like, do you really care about anything else right now if you don't have your career, your money, your future online? Like, do you really want to care? Girl, guy, like, take it slow. Like, you don't want to do that. We don't want to think about why the grass is greener on the other side, because that is not something you want. I mean, not your circus, not your monkey. Like, just let it go. If that is not supporting the dream life that you want, if that is not supporting the life that you want to get for yourself, please just try to distance yourself from that energy, because you don't want that. So why would you want to chase it anyway? So we are attracting good things, we are attracting optimistic things, optimistic friends, optimistic lifestyle. So you don't want to force anything that is dragging you down, or like disappointing you, or just, I've read somewhere that happiness equals reality minus expectations. So if you think that your expectation is not reaching to a point where you're getting disappointed, then just stop expecting. Like, it's not easy, but you have to because for your own concern, you know what I mean. So we don't do bad demotivating stuff here. So unless and until you figure it out for yourself, it's just how life rolls. Like, I mean, you will eventually. So what I'm trying to do is realize it right away. That's all. And the most important thing is, can we just talk about not finding everything altogether at once? Like, you won't get that dream job unless you work for it. You won't land that job unless you have a course for it. You won't ever be somewhere in your life if you're not up for it. Find something that just keeps you going, that just helps you to, stay yourself, be fresh and, happy, something that lifts your mood. It may be music, it may be singing, it may be going out, playing with your friends, it may be anything at all. Some of my friends, they go to turf to play cricket, and that's the most amazing thing. Like, their eyes spark, like when they speak about it. They're like, we met them, we played this, we played that. It's been a long time since they've been doing it. I mean, they're still trying to figure it out, but I'm super fucking proud of them because they are doing it. You know what I mean? So find something that keeps your head off of it, like mind off of it a little bit, because at the end of the day, the small things, the happiness that you get from the memories that are there, like, you will always know that you were in your low, but you were there with your friends playing cricket, you were there in the turf with your friends. Whatever happens on the turf stays on the turf. I mean, trust me when I say this, it doesn't, but yeah, you know what I mean. So try to find a hobby to stick it out, like, just like that spark, that emotion, that memory that you can take it all in when you're up in life and you're looking down. You don't want to regret anything, right? You don't want to say like, I was sitting in my room sobbing, watching this, watching. No, you don't want that. You want good memories. We want good vibes, all of it. Like, you can have it all. Just think a little bit and move on. And another thing, I mean, I can fathomably think that this is what most of the people would do, but I always go the other way. I always think of it like, in the way that, is it so bad that something is happening to me? Like, if I'm in a bad state of mind, or if I'm in a bad mood, or if somebody would ever tell me that, okay, listen, like, I don't like it that you're doing it, I'm like, why? Like, why do I want to get justified by other people? Why should I ever think that somebody judging me wrong is a reflection of me? It's not. If somebody judges you wrong, or if somebody comes to you and says, okay, listen girl, you got some shit together, you gotta pull some shit together, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're trying to tell you something, that they're just trying to just put it all out on you because they don't feel good about themselves. They just like project it on you. So go in front of a mirror, look at yourself, give yourself a good stare. No matter what you say, you do not, here we do not say we're bad, we're looking ugly, we're looking this, we're looking that. Girl, you're gonna manifest it. Boy, you're gonna manifest it if you're gonna say there are more breakouts on your skin. You're gonna manifest it if you're gonna say you're fat. You're gonna manifest it if you say you're gonna this, that. See, I don't. Like, girl, like, give yourself a good look. But like, girls and guys, give yourself a look in the mirror and ask yourself, like, is that what I really want to see? Like, do not, here we do not say we look bad. Here we do not say, we are attracting abundance, we are attracting the abundance in our life. Like, give yourself a good look in the mirror and think about yourself, like, and say like, wow, I got this, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm like charming, and like, I can achieve things that I want. See, you just have to understand, just because it is unfamiliar doesn't mean you cannot do it. If you want to bag that job, you don't know anything about it. So you're thinking you're scared of it because you're unfamiliar about it, go out there, YouTube, ChatGPT, Gemini, do whatever you want, Google Scholar it, Google search it, do anything you want, Udemy it, Coursera it, like whatever it is, guys. Go out there and make yourself familiar with it so that you don't feel the fear about it. You don't feel about it in a scary way so that you can overcome it. You know what I mean? So understand it and just okay. I just realized that I'm saying you know what I mean because it's reminding me of someone that I used to talk to and they used to do it a lot. So I'm not gonna do it a lot. So I'm sorry, guys. So, so if you are understanding what I'm trying to tell here, you are feeling scared because you're unfamiliar about it, not because you can't do it. So just keep it in mind. And by saying that, we're just gonna end today's video with very positive affirmations and good vibes that we can do it, we can get whatever we want, we are attracting the life of our dreams, we are achieving whatever we set our mind to, and our goals is always, always, always reachable and to our limits. So guys, by saying that, see you next video. Bye.